Ladies and gentlemen, time is a finite resource that cannot be bought, borrowed, or reclaimed. Every second that passes is a second we can never get back. Understanding the value of time is crucial for leading a fulfilling life. It is essential to grasp that while we often prioritize money, success, and material possessions, time is the one thing we can never replace. No matter how wealthy we become or how successful we are, the hours we spend will always be limited. By acknowledging the finite nature of time, we can begin to prioritize our lives more effectively and focus on what truly matters. When we understand the value of time, we can recognize how we often waste it in mundane tasks or unproductive activities. It's easy to fall into routines that consume our time without yielding meaningful results. Think about how many hours we spend scrolling through social media, binge-watching TV shows, or engaging in meaningless conversations. These activities might provide temporary entertainment, but they often distract us from pursuing our goals or cultivating relationships that enrich our lives. By identifying these time-wasting habits, we can consciously choose to eliminate or reduce them, allowing us to invest our time in more valuable pursuits. Moreover, valuing time encourages us to live more intentionally. When we are aware that time is precious, we begin to make choices that align with our values and aspirations. This intentionality manifests in our decisions regarding how we spend our days. It means setting priorities, creating to-do lists, and focusing on tasks that bring us closer to our goals. This conscious approach can lead to a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment, as we actively shape our lives rather than passively allowing time to dictate our actions. Another aspect of understanding the value of time is recognizing the importance of time management. Effective time management skills can significantly enhance productivity and satisfaction in both personal and professional realms. By organizing our time wisely, we can allocate sufficient hours to essential tasks, goals, and self-care. Techniques like time blocking, setting deadlines, and using digital tools can help us optimize our schedules, ensuring that we spend time on what truly matters. The more organized we are with our time, the more we can achieve without feeling overwhelmed. Furthermore, understanding the value of time helps us appreciate the present moment. Many of us spend too much time worrying about the future or regretting the past, which detracts from our ability to live fully in the now. By cultivating mindfulness and presence, we can savor each moment and find joy in our everyday lives. This mindset shift allows us to recognize that life is not just about reaching milestones, but also about enjoying the journey along the way. Embracing the present can transform how we perceive time and its significance in our lives. Additionally, valuing time often leads to a deeper appreciation of relationships. When we recognize that our time is limited, we tend to prioritize connections with family and friends. Building and nurturing relationships require time, and understanding its value inspires us to invest in the people who matter most to us. Making time for loved ones, having meaningful conversations, and creating shared experiences become more intentional. In turn, these connections enrich our lives and contribute to a sense of belonging and fulfillment. Defining your purpose is a fundamental step in leading a fulfilling life. A clear purpose serves as a guiding light, helping you navigate the complexities and challenges of life. It answers the essential question, why do I get out of bed each morning? When you have a well-defined purpose, every action and decision becomes aligned with that vision, making your life feel more meaningful and directed. Without purpose, it's easy to feel lost, aimless, and unfulfilled, drifting through life without a sense of direction or commitment. To begin defining your purpose, it's crucial to engage in deep self-reflection. Take the time to explore your values, passions, and interests. What activities make you feel most alive? What issues do you care about deeply? What do you wish to achieve in your lifetime? Reflecting on these questions can provide valuable insights into what truly matters to you. Consider journaling your thoughts or discussing them with someone you trust. This process can help clarify your desires and aspirations, providing a foundation for your purpose. Once you have a clearer understanding of your passions and values, it's time to articulate your purpose statement. A purpose statement is a concise declaration that captures the essence of your goals and motivations. It should encompass what you want to contribute to the world and the impact you wish to make. For instance, your purpose could revolve around helping others, creating art, fostering community, or pursuing knowledge. Writing this statement down can solidify your commitment and serve as a constant reminder of your direction, inspiring you to take action. Having a defined purpose can significantly enhance your resilience during challenging times. Life is filled with obstacles, setbacks, and uncertainties, and when faced with adversity, it's easy to lose sight of our goals. However, a strong sense of purpose can provide the motivation to push through difficulties. It reminds you of why you started in the first place and reinforces your commitment to your vision. With purpose as your anchor, you can develop a growth mindset, viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and development rather than insurmountable barriers. Moreover, a clear purpose fosters a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. Engaging in activities that align with your purpose can lead to a heightened sense of well-being and happiness. When you dedicate your time and energy to pursuits that resonate with your values, you create a deeper connection to your life. This sense of fulfillment can manifest in various ways, such as improved mental health, stronger relationships, and increased motivation to achieve your goals. In essence, defining your purpose allows you to cultivate a life that feels rich, rewarding, and significant. In addition to personal benefits, having a defined purpose can also inspire and motivate those around you. When you are passionate about your purpose, it can have a ripple effect on your family, friends, and community. Your enthusiasm can encourage others to explore their own passions and define their purposes. By living authentically and sharing your journey, you contribute to a culture of empowerment and inspiration, fostering an environment where others feel encouraged to pursue their own dreams. Setting goals is a crucial step in leading a purposeful life. Goals act as roadmaps, guiding you toward the destination you wish to reach. Without clearly defined goals, it's easy to drift aimlessly, allowing life's distractions to pull you away from what truly matters. By establishing specific and measurable objectives, you can channel your energy and focus on activities that align with your purpose, ultimately steering you towards a more fulfilling and accomplished life. To begin the goal-setting process, it's essential to ensure that your goals are SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework helps in clarifying what you want to achieve. Specific goals provide clarity about what you are working toward. For instance, instead of saying, I want to get fit, a specific goal would be, I want to run a 5K race in 3 months. Measurable goals allow you to track your progress, helping you stay motivated. Knowing that you can assess your advancement can boost your commitment and determination. Moreover, it's important to set both short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals are stepping stones that lead to your long-term objectives, providing you with a sense of achievement along the way. These smaller, incremental goals help maintain your momentum and keep you engaged in the process. For example, if your long-term goal is to write a book, a short-term goal could be writing a chapter each month. This balance between immediate achievements and future aspirations fosters a sense of progress and keeps you motivated to continue. Goal setting also requires you to be realistic about your capabilities and resources. While it's essential to dream big, setting unattainable goals can lead to frustration and disappointment. By understanding your strengths and limitations, you can create goals that challenge you without overwhelming you. Additionally, identifying potential obstacles and devising strategies to overcome them will further solidify your commitment to your goals. When you approach goal setting with a realistic mindset, you increase your chances of success and maintain a positive outlook throughout the journey. As you work towards your goals, it's vital to remain flexible and adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances may change, impacting your ability to achieve your original objectives. Rather than viewing setbacks as failures, see them as opportunities to reassess and recalibrate your goals. Adapting your goals to suit your evolving circumstances demonstrates resilience and a willingness to learn. By embracing flexibility, you can navigate challenges more effectively and continue progressing toward your vision, even if the path looks different than you initially anticipated. Moreover, sharing your goals with others can create a sense of accountability and support. When you articulate your aspirations to friends, family, or colleagues, you invite them to be part of your journey. This support network can provide encouragement and motivation, especially during challenging times. Additionally, discussing your goals can foster collaboration and inspire others to pursue their ambitions, creating a positive ripple effect in your community. Embracing change is an essential aspect of personal growth and development. Change is a constant in life. It can manifest in various forms, such as new opportunities, unexpected challenges, or significant life transitions. Learning to accept and adapt to change is crucial for maintaining resilience and avoiding stagnation. Rather than fearing change, we should recognize it as an inevitable part of our journey and a catalyst for growth. By cultivating an open mindset, we can navigate life's uncertainties and emerge stronger and more fulfilled. One of the first steps in embracing change is to shift our perspective. Often we view change as a threat or an inconvenience, causing stress and anxiety. However, by reframing our thoughts to see change as an opportunity for growth, we can alter our emotional response. Instead of resisting change, we can approach it with curiosity and a willingness to learn. This mindset shift allows us to welcome new experiences and perspectives, ultimately enriching our lives. Change often presents us with new opportunities that can lead to personal and professional growth. When we step outside our comfort zones, we expose ourselves to new ideas, skills, and experiences that can enhance our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. For instance, taking on a new job or role can help us develop new skills, expand our networks, and open doors to further opportunities. Embracing change allows us to capitalize on these moments, transforming potential challenges into stepping stones toward our goals. Moreover, embracing change fosters resilience. Life is unpredictable, and setbacks are an inevitable part of the journey. When we learn to accept change, we build the capacity to adapt and recover from difficulty. Resilience enables us to face challenges with confidence, knowing that we have the strength and adaptability to overcome obstacles. By viewing setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow, we become more equipped to navigate future challenges with a positive attitude. Additionally, embracing change enhances our ability to innovate and create. In a rapidly changing world, adaptability is a valuable skill. Those who resist change often find themselves left behind, while those who embrace it can harness creativity and innovation. By welcoming new ideas and approaches, we can develop unique solutions to problems and contribute meaningfully to our communities. Embracing change encourages us to think outside the box and push the boundaries of what we can achieve. Another important aspect of embracing change is recognizing that it often leads to personal transformation. Life transitions, whether positive or negative, can prompt profound shifts in our beliefs, values, and priorities. And by being open to these transformations, we can gain deeper insights into ourselves and our aspirations. This self-discovery process can help us align our actions with our authentic selves, leading to a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. Overcoming the fear of failure is a critical step in living a life of purpose and fulfillment. Fear of failure can paralyze us, preventing us from taking risks and pursuing our dreams. It often stems from a desire for perfection and a fear of judgment or disappointment. However, understanding that failure is a natural part of the learning process can help us shift our perspective. Rather than seeing failure as a negative outcome, we can view it as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Embracing this mindset is essential for breaking free from the constraints of fear and unlocking our full potential. One way to overcome the fear of failure is to reframe how we define success and failure. Many people view failure as a reflection of their worth or abilities, which can be debilitating. Instead, it is crucial to recognize that failure is not a permanent state, but rather a stepping stone on the path to success. By redefining failure as a learning experience, we can begin to see it as a valuable teacher rather than an insurmountable obstacle. This shift in perspective can empower us to take calculated risks and pursue our goals with confidence. Additionally, setting realistic expectations can help mitigate the fear of failure. Often we set lofty goals that are difficult to achieve, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy if we fall short. By establishing achievable milestones, we can create a roadmap that allows for incremental progress. This approach not only helps us build confidence through small victories, but also reduces the pressure to achieve perfection. Recognizing that progress is often non-linear can alleviate the anxiety associated with the possibility of failure, making it easier to take action. Another powerful strategy for overcoming fear is to cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. When we adopt this mindset, we become more open to challenges and more resilient in the face of setbacks. Instead of viewing failure as a definitive endpoint, we start to see it as an opportunity to learn and improve. Embracing a growth mindset can transform our relationship with failure, allowing us to approach challenges with curiosity and enthusiasm rather than fear. Moreover, surrounding ourselves with supportive people can significantly impact our ability to overcome fear. When we share our aspirations and vulnerabilities with friends, family, or mentors, we create a network of encouragement and understanding. These supportive relationships can provide valuable perspective and motivation, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. Hearing stories of others who have faced and overcome failure can also inspire us to take risks and embrace our own journeys, reinforcing the notion that failure is a common experience. Taking action, even in small ways, is another effective method for confronting fear. The longer we allow fear to dictate our decisions, the more power it holds over us. By taking small, manageable steps toward our goals, we can gradually desensitize ourselves to the fear of failure. Each step taken can build our confidence and diminish the grip of fear. Over time, we learn that the potential for success far outweighs the temporary discomfort of risk. Embracing action not only helps us move past fear, but also brings us closer to our aspirations. Prioritizing your passions is essential for leading a fulfilling and purposeful life. In a world filled with distractions and obligations, it can be easy to lose sight of what truly brings you joy and satisfaction. By intentionally making time for your passions, you not only enhance your well-being, but also cultivate a sense of identity and purpose. Engaging in activities that ignite your enthusiasm can provide a much-needed balance to the demands of daily life, ultimately enriching your experience and helping you avoid feelings of burnout or dissatisfaction. To begin prioritizing your passions, it's important to identify what you truly love to do. This process requires self-reflection and exploration. Take the time to ask yourself what activities make you lose track of time or fill you with excitement. These could be hobbies, creative pursuits, or even areas of study that fascinate you. By pinpointing your passions, you create a clearer picture of what you want to prioritize in your life. Writing these down can help solidify your commitment to pursuing them and serve as a constant reminder of what brings you joy. Once you have identified your passions, the next step is to carve out time in your schedule to pursue them. This may require making intentional choices about how you spend your time. In a busy world, it's easy to fill your schedule with obligations, leaving little room for personal interests. However, treating your passions as non-negotiable commitments can help ensure that you make time for them. Whether it's setting aside specific hours each week or incorporating small moments of passion into your daily routine, prioritizing these activities is vital for maintaining a sense of fulfillment. Moreover, pursuing your passions can lead to personal growth and self-discovery. Engaging in activities you love allows you to explore your strengths, talents, and creativity. It encourages you to push boundaries and challenge yourself in ways that may not be possible in other areas of your life. For instance, if you have a passion for painting, you may discover new techniques or styles that enhance your skills. This process of growth can also boost your confidence and sense of accomplishment, reinforcing the value of prioritizing your passions. Additionally, prioritizing your passions can positively impact your relationships. When you engage in activities that fulfill you, you become more content and energized, which often translates into better interactions with those around you. Sharing your passions with friends and family can deepen connections and create shared experiences that enrich your relationships. For example, if you love cooking, inviting loved ones to join you in the kitchen can foster a sense of togetherness and joy. By prioritizing your passions, you not only enhance your own life, but also contribute positively to the lives of those around you. It's also essential to remember that pursuing your passions doesn't have to be an all-or-nothing endeavor. Many people feel they need to fully commit to a passion to derive value from it. However, even small, regular engagement can bring significant joy and satisfaction. Whether it's dedicating a few minutes each day to a hobby or setting aside a weekend for an activity you love, consistency is key. These moments, though seemingly small, can accumulate over time and lead to a greater sense of fulfillment and happiness. Surrounding yourself with positivity is one of the most crucial ways to elevate your mental well-being and personal growth. The environments, relationships, and experiences you choose to engage with have a profound impact on your mindset and outlook on life. When you actively surround yourself with positivity, you invite more joy, success, and resilience into your life. This conscious decision to focus on positive influences not only uplifts your spirit, but also empowers you to face challenges with optimism and strength. A key aspect of surrounding yourself with positivity is being selective about the people you spend your time with. The energy of those around you directly affects your emotional state. If you consistently surround yourself with negative, critical, or toxic individuals, it can drain your motivation and cloud your perspective. On the other hand, being in the company of encouraging, supportive, and optimistic people can uplift your mood and reinforce your belief in yourself. Choose relationships that inspire growth, offer kindness, and encourage you to become the best version of yourself. Another way to foster positivity in your life is by creating a physical environment that reflects and supports your well-being. Your surroundings have a direct influence on your mood and productivity. A cluttered, chaotic space can create stress and tension, while a clean, organized, and aesthetically pleasing environment can promote calmness and creativity. Take time to design spaces that make you feel comfortable and inspired, whether it's adding plants, bright colors, or personal items that hold meaning for you. A positive physical environment can serve as a daily reminder to stay focused on joy and balance. In addition to your physical environment, the media and content you consume play a significant role in shaping your mindset. Social media, news, and entertainment can either lift you up or weigh you down, depending on what you choose to engage with. Constant exposure to negative stories, toxic online communities, or discouraging content can breed feelings of hopelessness and anxiety. To counter this, intentionally seek out uplifting and motivational content, whether it's books, podcasts, YouTube channels, or social media pages that inspire positivity. Regularly feeding your mind with positive messages can help reinforce an optimistic outlook. Practicing gratitude is another powerful tool for fostering positivity in your life. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you shift your attention away from what's lacking and toward the abundance that already exists. Gratitude helps you appreciate the small joys in life as well as the larger blessings. Cultivating a habit of gratitude through journaling, meditation, or simply reflecting on your day can significantly improve your emotional well-being. The more you practice gratitude, the more naturally positive thoughts will flow into your mind, creating a cycle of optimism. Self-care is a critical component of surrounding yourself with positivity. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental health allows you to show up fully in your life. When you prioritize self-care, whether it's through exercise, proper rest, or activities that bring you joy, you're building a foundation for sustained positivity. Self-care also involves setting boundaries with toxic influences and giving yourself permission to say no to what drains your energy. By caring for yourself, you nurture a positive internal environment that reflects outwardly in your actions and relationships. Taking action is the critical step that transforms dreams and goals into reality. No matter how great your intentions or how well you plan, nothing happens unless you take decisive action. Often, people become stuck in the planning or dreaming phase, waiting for the perfect moment or for more confidence to arise. However, success is built on movement, on stepping forward, even when the path is uncertain. Action leads to progress, and progress, no matter how small, creates momentum that carries you toward your goals. The first step is always the hardest, but it's the most important. One of the most common reasons people hesitate to take action is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, or even fear of success can paralyze you from moving forward. But taking action despite fear builds courage. The more you step out of your comfort zone, the more resilient you become. Instead of waiting for fear to disappear, realize that courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act in spite of it. Every step you take weakens fear's hold and strengthens your belief in your ability to succeed. Clarity often comes through action. Many people wait to feel 100% certain or for all the pieces of the puzzle to fall into place before taking action. But clarity is often a byproduct of movement. When you take action, even if it's imperfect or incomplete, you gain valuable insights about what works and what doesn't. Each step forward provides feedback that refines your direction. Rather than overthinking or delaying, trust that taking action will reveal the next step. Progress is made through trial and error, and clarity grows with each decision and adjustment. Action also builds confidence. Confidence isn't something you wait to feel before you start. It's something that develops as you take action and see results. Each time you accomplish something, no matter how small, you reinforce your belief in your abilities. When you consistently show up and take action toward your goals, your confidence increases because you've proven to yourself that you are capable of making progress. This self-assurance motivates you to take even bolder steps in the future, creating a cycle of action and growth. Another key aspect of taking action is consistency. One-time efforts are rarely enough to create significant change or achieve long-term goals. It's the small, consistent actions taken over time that compound into big results. This means showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it or when progress seems slow. Consistent action develops discipline and ensures that you are continuously moving closer to your aspirations. Remember that success is a marathon, not a sprint. Steady, committed action will get you there. Moreover, taking action encourages accountability. When you begin to act on your goals, you hold yourself accountable for making progress. This accountability can also extend to others if you share your goals with friends, family, or mentors who can support and encourage you along the way. Publicly committing to a course of action can increase your motivation to follow through, as you don't want to let yourself or others down. Being accountable not only keeps you focused, but also helps you stay aligned with your long-term vision. Regular reflection is a powerful tool for personal growth and self-improvement. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to keep moving forward without taking the time to look back and assess your progress, decisions, or experiences. However, regularly reflecting on your actions, thoughts, and outcomes allows you to learn from your experiences, make adjustments, and ensure you're on the right path. Reflection helps you gain clarity, deepen your self-awareness, and create a more intentional and fulfilling life. The first step in regular reflection is creating space and time for it. With busy schedules, it's easy to push reflection to the side, but setting aside specific moments, whether daily, weekly, or monthly, can make all the difference. During these moments, you can review your goals, evaluate your progress, and consider what's working and what's not. This doesn't have to be a long or complicated process. Even a few minutes of quiet reflection can help you stay grounded and focused. Making it a habit ensures you stay connected to your purpose and goals. Reflection provides valuable insights into your successes and failures. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of achieving a goal without pausing to understand what led to that success. Similarly, when you face setbacks, reflecting on what went wrong allows you to learn from those mistakes. By analyzing both your victories and your challenges, you can identify patterns, strengths, and areas for improvement. This self-awareness empowers you to make more informed decisions moving forward, helping you avoid repeating mistakes and reinforcing positive habits. Regular reflection also helps you stay aligned with your values. As life changes and you grow as a person, your goals and priorities may shift. Without reflection, you may find yourself pursuing goals that no longer resonate with your true self. By checking in with yourself regularly, you can ensure that your actions are still aligned with your core values and aspirations. This prevents you from going down paths that no longer serve your long-term vision, keeping you focused on what truly matters. Another benefit of reflection is that it helps you celebrate your progress. Often people are so focused on the next goal or challenge that they forget to acknowledge how far they've come. Reflection gives you the opportunity to recognize your achievements, big and small. Celebrating these wins boosts your confidence and motivation, reinforcing the belief that you are capable of achieving even more. It's a way to practice gratitude for the effort you've put in and the growth you've experienced along the way. In addition, reflection encourages mindfulness and emotional awareness. When you reflect on your experiences, you're not just analyzing outcomes, you're also tuning into your emotional responses and mental state. This helps you identify patterns of stress, anxiety, or negativity, allowing you to address them before they become overwhelming. Being aware of your emotional reactions can also guide you in making better decisions, as you'll be more in tune with what truly feels right for you, rather than acting impulsively or out of habit. Continuous learning is one of the most powerful ways to grow, adapt, and thrive in an ever-changing world. Whether it's acquiring new skills, deepening your understanding of a subject, or expanding your knowledge in unfamiliar areas, learning is the foundation of personal and professional development. When you commit to lifelong learning, you open yourself up to new opportunities, keep your mind sharp, and stay ahead of the curve in a competitive environment. This mindset fosters growth and allows you to reach your full potential. One of the key benefits of continuous learning is the ability to adapt to change. In today's fast-paced world, industries, technologies, and methodologies evolve rapidly. Those who embrace learning are better equipped to adapt to these changes and remain relevant. By staying curious and open to new knowledge, you ensure that you are always improving and staying current with the latest trends. This flexibility not only helps you remain competitive, but also gives you the confidence to navigate uncertainty and embrace challenges as opportunities. Continuous learning also fosters a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed over time through effort and learning. When you see challenges as learning opportunities rather than obstacles, you cultivate resilience and perseverance. This mindset shifts your focus from fearing failure to seeing it as a chance to grow and improve. By learning continuously, you reinforce this belief, empowering yourself to take on new challenges with confidence and enthusiasm. Learning isn't limited to formal education. It happens in everyday experiences, conversations, and personal explorations. Whether it's through reading, attending workshops, or engaging in online courses, there are countless ways to keep learning. The key is to remain curious and open-minded. Seek out information that excites you, challenge your perspectives, and ask questions. Learning from diverse sources and viewpoints broadens your understanding of the world and helps you develop a well-rounded perspective, which is crucial for making informed decisions. Moreover, continuous learning fuels innovation. The more you learn, the more connections you can make between seemingly unrelated ideas, sparking creativity and new insights. Many breakthroughs and innovations happen when someone applies knowledge from one field to another. When you commit to learning, you're constantly feeding your brain with new ideas and information that can lead to creative solutions to problems, whether in your personal life or professional career. This innovative mindset enables you to stand out in your field and contribute unique value. Learning continuously also leads to personal fulfillment and growth. As human beings, we have a natural desire to grow and improve, and learning satisfies this need. When you invest time in learning something new, you expand your capabilities and discover hidden talents or passions. This not only boosts your self-confidence, but also brings a sense of accomplishment and purpose. Learning enriches your life and helps you lead a more meaningful and fulfilling existence, as you constantly evolve and become a better version of yourself. Giving back is one of the most fulfilling and transformative actions you can take in life. It is the act of sharing your time, resources, knowledge, or skills to positively impact others, your community, or the world at large. By giving back, you create a ripple effect of kindness and generosity that not only benefits others, but also brings profound meaning to your own life. Whether through charitable donations, volunteering, mentoring, or simply offering support to those in need, giving back enriches your spirit and fosters a sense of connection with the world around you. One of the most powerful aspects of giving back is the opportunity to make a difference in someone else's life. No matter how small your contribution may seem, your actions can have a lasting impact. Whether it's helping someone through a difficult time, offering mentorship, or contributing to a cause that fights for social justice, your efforts can change the trajectory of someone's life. The gratitude and joy that come from making a positive impact create a sense of fulfillment that far surpasses material rewards. Giving back also builds a sense of community and belonging. In a world that can often feel disconnected, acts of service bring people together and foster a deeper connection with others. When you give back, you strengthen the bonds between yourself and the people around you, creating a supportive network of relationships. Whether you're volunteering at a local organization or participating in a community event, giving back helps build a sense of unity and shared purpose, reminding you that you're part of something bigger than yourself. Moreover, giving back cultivates gratitude. When you take time to help others, you gain a deeper appreciation for your own blessings and privileges. Serving those who are less fortunate or supporting causes you care about allows you to reflect on what truly matters in life. It shifts your focus from what you lack to the abundance you already have, fostering a mindset of gratitude. This gratitude not only improves your mental and emotional well-being, but also motivates you to continue giving back, creating a cycle of kindness and appreciation. In addition to the emotional and social benefits, giving back also contributes to personal growth. It pushes you outside of your comfort zone and encourages you to develop new skills, whether it's leadership, communication, or problem solving. Through acts of service, you gain valuable life experiences and insights that you may not have encountered otherwise. By giving back, you learn more about the world, its challenges, and the diverse perspectives of people from all walks of life. This broadens your understanding and helps you grow as a person. Giving back is also a way to leave a lasting legacy. While material possessions and accomplishments may fade over time, the positive impact you make on others endures. When you give back, you contribute to something greater than yourself, creating a legacy that lives on through the people and causes you've touched. Whether it's inspiring future generations, supporting education, or helping to build stronger communities, the effects of your contributions can last long after you're gone, creating a better world for those who come after you. Living in the present is one of the most profound ways to experience true fulfillment and peace. Too often, people spend their lives caught between the regrets of the past and the anxieties of the future, missing out on the beauty of the moment they are in. The present is the only time we can truly control and experience. When you learn to live in the present, you open yourself to life's richness and fully engage with the experiences, relationships, and opportunities that surround you right now. One of the key benefits of living in the present is that it enhances your focus and mindfulness. When your mind is preoccupied with thoughts of the past or future, it's easy to become distracted and miss the details of what's happening right now. By focusing on the present moment, you sharpen your attention and become more mindful of your actions and surroundings. This mindfulness allows you to experience life more deeply and meaningfully, whether it's through enjoying a conversation with a loved one, appreciating the beauty of nature, or fully immersing yourself in your work. Living in the present also reduces stress and anxiety. Much of the worry people experience comes from anticipating future problems or ruminating on past mistakes. By grounding yourself in the present, you let go of the burdens of what has already happened or what might happen. This shift in focus helps you manage stress by keeping your attention on what you can control your actions and responses in the current moment. When you live in the present, you cultivate a sense of calm and clarity that helps you navigate challenges with greater ease. Another important aspect of living in the present is appreciating life's simple joys. In the rush of daily life, it's easy to overlook the small moments that bring happiness. When you slow down and stay present, you begin to notice and savor the little things that make life beautiful: a warm cup of coffee, the sound of laughter, the feeling of the sun on your skin. These moments, when fully experienced, add richness to your life and remind you that happiness doesn't always come from grand achievements, but from the simple pleasures of everyday living. Living in the present also enhances your relationships. When you are fully present with the people around you, you are able to listen more deeply and connect more authentically. Being present means giving your full attention to others without distractions or preoccupations. This creates deeper bonds and allows for more meaningful conversations and connections. Whether you're spending time with family, friends, or colleagues, your presence shows that you value them, which strengthens trust and fosters closer relationships. Moreover, living in the present allows you to let go of the need for perfection. When you are constantly focused on the future, it's easy to fall into the trap of perfectionism, always striving for the next achievement or success. Living in the present encourages you to embrace life as it is, imperfections and all. It teaches you that life is about progress, not perfection, and that the present moment is enough. This mindset brings more joy and contentment as you learn to accept yourself and your circumstances without constantly wishing for something more. In the end, living in the present is the key to a more peaceful, joyful, and fulfilling life. It enhances your mindfulness, reduces stress, and allows you to appreciate the beauty of each moment. By being fully present, you deepen your connections with others and experience life with greater clarity and contentment. It's easy to get caught up in thoughts of the past or future, but the more you practice staying present, the more you realize that the present moment is where true happiness lies. By embracing the present, you can live a life that is more intentional, meaningful, and full of joy.